It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
And one of the epic nights in the NBA, we welcome you to the All-Star Game on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight, it'll be the East All-Stars going up against the...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the West All-Stars, Kobe is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Durant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Curry against Lowry. Wade outside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Wade's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. East All-Stars on defense. Stolen by Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Now here's Kobe. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
George against Bryant. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Leonard. Durant. No good. Shot missing. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. Let's take a quick break. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on what the East All-Stars are doing?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
They've got Drummond. Thomas is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Bosh in at the power forwards position. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Paul dishes to Thompson. Thompson is double. 16 feet away. That shot, no good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Up pass to Bosh. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great pass by Bosh there.
And there's the pass to Green. Paul against Thomas. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. Green, the screen. Paul goes in. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The East All-Stars up on top, up 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports halftime show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. That concludes our halftime presentation. We now take you back.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
Just a quality performance, and you know, we do expect to see that from him, and he's always setting the bar high for himself, and sometimes I think we just kind of get numb to how good this guy really is.
And Greg, you know how it was as the marked man when you were playing on great teams in your past. It's hard to perform when everybody's locked in on you. To be able to play like he has when you have a reputation of being the guy, that's impressive.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Curry, and it's Kobe in at the small forward. Wade, good. And so here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. They set the pick. Curry kicks to Leonard. Rebounded by Anthony.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Wade. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Ball against Wall. Paul with the ball. 1 second left, and he hits the jumper for 2. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. East All-Stars lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. They've got Jimmy Butler, DeRozan out there with Wall. Then there's Chris Bosh, and it's Millsap in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Here's Wall. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Bring it in. Take a seat. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. James is checked in. The West also making some changes. Kobe comes in for Green, and Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing here by 8, and that's an intentional foul.
Now that's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Davis puts it in.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
And they go to the intentional foul. The West making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Davis. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Now here's James. And now we've got the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now here's Curry. Outside, Kobe. Curry kicks to Westbrook. High, arcing shot, and James pulls it down.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Outside, Kobe misses the three. Millsap passes to James. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the East All-Stars. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 10.
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we wanted more than that. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
Yep. He summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade.
Oh boy, he has the arena rocking tonight with the show he put on. That's one of the best performances I've seen from him. Something just clicked. I don't know what it was. It just all came together.
I'm floored by how well he shot the ball. He was unstoppable. I don't mean just the points. The ability to create opportunities for himself and then deliver, now that's a superstar effort.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining.